Micky, lovely to finish with a win.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I actually thought it might have been a bit lacklustre the game, but I think both sides approached it the right way and, made it competitive. And I know there's nothing at stake, but it was still a game of football that both teams obviously wanted to win. So, yes, it was excellent. Good display, bumpy pitch, but you expect that this time of year, and especially with the weather we've had this week, it's been atrocious. So it was good to get it on, and great to see Crowborough. They gave us a great reception. Credit to them. I really, really appreciate that. It was very kind of them. And, it was, good night all round.
Absolutely. Good things to come out of the game. Jonesy scoring twice, but lovely to see Freddie Horlock come on and make the second goal.
Yeah, it's brilliant. We were bare bones tonight. We struggled because it was Tuesday, Wednesday, then Thursday, and we couldn't get a team out tonight. Really, we got 11 out, and we only had 2 subs. Great to see an under-18 come on. And Freddie's been on the bench before, and Joe Burden's played a couple of games. So, that's what the club's about. The youth come through and you use them, same as what they've done tonight. Both teams have done that, and great. And he gets an assist, which is excellent. Great experience for him. And the boys gave him a good reception, and so they should. He's made his way down here tonight, and he's made his first team debut in a win. That's great.
Was it quite surreal, having won the champion, having been crowned champions on Saturday? Was it a bit surreal to come down here tonight with nothing at stake?
No, not at all. It's football. I could have stayed in and watched Arsenal get trounced probably, but it's it's what we do. It's a 38-game league season, so you've got to make sure you're at every game. And we wanted to come here, and I said to the boys, whether we put 10 men out, 11 men, whatever we are, we need to be competitive. We don't want to go out there and go, oh yeah, we won the championship, and then we turned up and never bothered. We could have made it a laugh game, but we didn't. No, we wanted to take it seriously, and I know they would as well. It was, we prepared exactly the same way as we do. All right, we never had the personnel around, but we still did, and we wanted to go out with a win last game of the season. Of course you do.
No, absolutely. And Crowborough, of course, have been one of your biggest rivals all season, haven't they?
Oh, they've been near about all season, and they've, it's probably done us a favour because they've pushed other teams as well, which, results have gone their way at times and then the other way, and it's made it a great season, and I've said it before, and the league's won over 38 games. Fortunately, we're top of it at the end of the 37, thankfully. I didn't want to have to come here tonight and get 3 points. That'd have been a real tough ask. I'm glad that wasn't the case. But it was done early, and that's it. We can enjoy being champions now.
And are you enjoying being champions? You've had a few days for it to sink in. You come into a realistic, thought about it, what you've achieved this season.
Yeah, I think the thing is with it, you understand straight away what you've done, and you've won a league title, and I've won it again. But it's the enormity what we've done for the little club. That's the bit for me. Is what we've done in another year with getting the pitch done and the bits off the field, and then what we've done on the field. It's just incredible. Do you know what? When we get to look back and you write a story about Sevenoaks Town Football Club, what's happened in the last. Let's say since, in my opinion, since Paul's been there, but in the last 4 years on the pitch, it's been incredible. It's been a great achievement, and to cap that with a league title. The cup final was great last year. Don't get me wrong, our first trophy, but that took the pressure off me this year, and then I could do what I wanted in certain games, and I could make sure that we didn't have to go too strong in cups, and we concentrated on the league, which, in my opinion, worked. And it was all about promotion. We guaranteed that, and then we get a title. It's fantastic. But my work's already starting, so pre-season friendlies are being booked, players were being spoken to. We've got to look to build now. We can't rest on our laurels and celebrate too much. I've got to keep grafting. The boys go away and have a rest, but my work starts now in earnest, so I've got to make sure that I'm on the ball, which I am, and I'll deal with it.
You're looking forward to the challenge immensely, I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely. I've never I've played that level, obviously, but as a manager, you want to pit your wits against a high level. Different teams, totally different scenario, and I'm really looking forward to it. And in my opinion, we're not going to go in it just to be also rans. We're going to put together the best we can with the resources we got, and I've just said that to the boys on the pitch. I'm not going into this pre-season thinking, we might be all right if we survive. No way. I've got targets. Paul's got targets, and we want to bring in the players to go and push us on and see how far we can actually go in our first season.
And it's a great competition as well. The whole thing, the whole sort of Bostic, Ryman, call it what you will, Isthmian League. It's a great platform for clubs, isn't it?
Oh, it's a fantastic league, and the Isthmian League's been a fantastic league for years. All right, they've got new sponsors, but you know what? And it just throws other things up. We're going to Kent Senior Cup.
The FA Trophy.
We're going the trophy. Just different.
Exciting.
Yeah, especially when my pals at Wembley in the trophy this year as well, which is a nice thing. So, it's as a manager, you just want different challenges at times. And I've done my apprenticeship in this league. I've won it twice. You know, I've managed in it for 7 years now with 2 clubs, and now I want to go and try harder and see what we can do. How far can we take this club? You know, if the boys keep up off the pitch, how far can we actually take it? Because I think we might surprise a few. You know,
And you know, a lot of hard work, as you say, to come. What sort of squad strength would you need next season, to be competitive in the Isthmian League?
we need to have a blend, and we need to have a blend of players that understand that league. We need experience. We need strength in depth. We'll probably run with a 19-man squad if we can. We're going to have a Suburban League side next year, which will bolster us as reserves, which will be great. And people like Freddie will get another chance to push on and stay close to us, and so that will help. But we need experience, and we need to strengthen in certain places. So that's what we'll do. I'll make sure. We've targeted players. We've looked at them 4 months ago, before we even knew about a promotion. Who would we have and who would we bring in? And we'll target them and we'll talk to them. And some have already spoke to, and some have already agreed already. So,
Of the present squad.
No, I haven't spoke to anyone of the present squad yet. I haven't had a chance to yet. Me and Paul haven't had a discussion. It's been too hectic week. We'll meet tomorrow night, me and him, and have a chat, and then I'll bring in who I want to and talk to our own people. But you've got to be hot off the press with some of the other players. There's a lot of clubs vying for them, and I think when you're on the merry-go-round like we are and you're doing really well, you've got to strike while the iron's hot, because you want people like I have tonight. One of the players has come back to me and definitely has agreed to wants to come. And that's a great signing. And we won't announce it yet. We'll keep that quiet until I've spoke to my boys. But he wants to come. Right. And that's because of what we're doing on and off the pitch, which is fantastic.
Yeah. Brilliant, and lots of love for Sevenoaks Town since Saturday. Lots of messages of congratulations. I know you've been responding to a lot of them, but there's a lot of love for Sevenoaks Town out there, isn't there?
I think there is, and I really think that we are a little club. We always have been, and we've took it to a level. And sometimes they're little fairy tales, and you look at it and think, could they really do that? And yeah, we did, and but I think there's a lot more to it, Andrew. It's not just about the league. We go back. We've FA Cup. We've gone the furthest. FA Var's the furthest. Won a cup. Good runs in things, and crowds going up. It's just a feel-good factor. And I've said this to Paul. You have to ride that wave and ride it the best you can. And all the time you're delivering on the pitch, and things are changing off the pitch. The club goes on. And do you know what? I think a lot of people in football have looked at it and gone, do you know what? They deserve it, because they've got it right in all aspects. We've not just thrown loads of money at the playing side of it. We've actually bolstered it with revenue off the pitch, and we've built the club slowly. And Paul and the directors have done a fantastic job of that. And then I've gone in and guided what I can in the first team. Yeah.
Well, it's a great season, Micky. A lot to live up to next season.
Oh yes. I've got no hair to lose, but I'm going to enjoy it. I'll enjoy the summer. I'm going to enjoy recruiting people, and we'll build what we need to. And July will be around before you know it.
We wish you well. Thanks for the season.
Thank you, Andrew. Thanks for your support, mate.